To recover your legs, all you need is to eat one simple product that many people have in their pantry. No complicated diets, no expensive supplements, just natural food and a bit of science. Are you ready to discover the food that kickstarts the recovery of your legs within just 12 hours? You've just woken up, and once again, you feel that familiar sensation. Your legs feel as if they're filled with lead. We've only taken a couple of steps, but it feels like we've walked a whole kilometer. Every movement feels like a struggle, as if my body is resisting the very start of the day. Did that really happen? Now imagine the opposite. You eat just one healthy food, and by evening, you feel your legs getting lighter, your steps more confident, and that fatigue starting to fade away. Without pills, without workouts, no complicated schemes. Just food that targets exactly where your body needs help the most. Muscles can indeed be nourished in just 12 hours if you provide them with what they need. There's no need to search for rare superfoods or spend money on expensive supplements. All you need are 5 simple ingredients, and they can all be found at your local grocery store. Are you ready to discover what you can start eating today to regain strength in your legs and feel lighter with every movement? Today, you'll learn about a simple food that can replace magnesium tablets, working more gently and safely. How food, rather than medicine, can improve circulation, relieve cramps, and help regain control over your legs. And what exactly you should have for lunch to feel, by evening, that your legs are lighter, your movements more confident, and your body more energized. Are you ready? Then let's start with a product that often sits quietly in the corner of the shelf, but has an incredible ability to restore strength to your muscles. This is the ultimate plant-based champion in the quest for strong and resilient legs. Many people are surprised. How can such a simple, accessible, and somewhat boring product like chickpeas have such a powerful impact on leg strength? It doesn't look like a superfood, and it won't be found in the health food aisle at vitamin prices, but the secret lies in its composition. This isn't just plant-based protein, it's real fuel for your muscles, especially for those over 60 who feel their bodies need a little extra support each year. Why is protein so important? Because it contains a high amount of plant-based protein, which provides your muscles with the essential building blocks needed for strength, resilience, and endurance. It's rich in iron, an element that helps cells take in oxygen, supports energy levels, and combats feelings of fatigue that can build up even after a short walk. What's particularly important is that it also contains magnesium and potassium, 2 minerals essential for proper muscle function, enabling them to contract and relax without cramps, spasms, or tremors. When you eat chickpeas, you're not just satisfying your hunger. You're providing your body with nutrition, recovery, and protection against muscle fatigue all at once. This isn't a one-time effect. This is an investment that you start to feel the effects of on the very same day. You might think, but it's just legumes. But nut isn't just food. It's a restoration on a plate. This is the power that comes from a familiar, delicious, and comforting food that can easily become a part of your everyday diet. How does chickpeas alleviate cramps and weakness? Nighttime cramps, heaviness in the legs from the early morning, fatigue after just a few steps. If this sounds familiar, your body might be desperately asking for 3 things: magnesium, potassium, and protein. And you know what's amazing? All of this can be achieved not through pills, but from one simple, natural product: chickpeas. Here's how it works. The magnesium found in chickpeas helps muscles relax, reduces excessive nerve excitability, and stops those pesky cramps that disrupt your sleep. Potassium regulates the body's water and salt balance, which means that muscles function smoothly without interruptions, contracting gently without painful jerks or cramps. And protein, which is abundant in chickpeas, plays a crucial role in repairing muscle fibers. This is especially important if you sit for long periods, are inactive, or experience constant tension in your legs. So what happens as a result? You start sleeping more deeply because sharp pain in your calf no longer wakes you up at night. In the morning, your legs feel light instead of having that heavy muscle tension sensation. And when you walk, you feel movement instead of struggling with your own body. It might seem like, is it really possible to see results in just one day? But if the deficit was truly significant, it can start the recovery process within 6 to 12 hours, because it provides nourishment rather than stimulation, and the body responds almost instantly. Here are 3 easy ways to incorporate chickpeas into your diet without any fuss. Hummus is a creamy paste made from cooked chickpeas, blended with olive oil, garlic, and lemon juice. You can buy it ready-made at the store, but it's even easier to whip it up in just 5 minutes using a blender. Spread some on a slice of whole grain bread for a protein-packed, nutritious breakfast that provides your muscles with everything they need to kickstart the day. Chickpea soup. A light vegetable soup featuring chickpeas and a blend of warm spices. It warms you up, fills you up, and is especially great in the evening before bedtime. At this time, the body needs all the resources it can get for recovery, and such a dinner does more than just satisfy hunger. It supports the internal repair of muscle tissues. Chickpea salad. Start with some fresh greens, then add cooked chickpeas, diced cucumber, a handful of olives, and a splash of lemon juice. This isn't just a light lunch. It's a balanced source of protein, minerals, and vitamins that nourishes your muscles without overwhelming your digestive system. It might seem like, this is something exotic, not for me. But chickpeas are just simple food. So simple that you can eat it every day and give your body what it has been craving for a long time. Another grain that often sits on our kitchen shelf is not just a side dish. This is a quiet, unassuming hero that conceals an entire recovery mechanism, especially for those whose muscles no longer respond to movement as quickly, and your legs require more effort even during a short walk. Why is lentils so effective, especially after the age of 60? First and foremost, iron. It's a key element that helps the blood become oxygen-rich. When the blood is oxygenated, the muscles receive nourishment. Breathe properly, work more steadily, and don't feel strained, aching, or fatigued after light exercise. Next, we have the B vitamins, especially B1, B6, and folic acid. They don't just calm the nerves, they establish a connection between the brain and the muscles. When you have enough of these vitamins, your body responds faster, coordination becomes sharper, and your steps more confident. And finally, protein. Lentils are not only rich in volume, but also easy to digest, even if your stomach is sensitive. You get a source of building blocks for your muscles without feeling heavy, bloated, or uncomfortable after eating. Lentils are particularly beneficial if you're experiencing chronic fatigue, even after routine activities, feeling like your legs are made of rubber and can't support you, suffering from low hemoglobin, dizziness, or a lack of energy by the evening. It might seem like just another ordinary grain. In reality, lentils act as a gentle yet powerful booster for muscle strength and endurance, without the need for supplements or side effects, simply through nutrition that the body understands and accepts. Why does it work specifically? When the body has enough iron, red blood cells start to efficiently carry oxygen, and the muscles, which used to struggle with even the slightest exertion, finally receive the nourishment they need. The fabrics are breathable and move smoothly, which immediately translates to a sense of lightness and stability while in motion. Vitamin B6 is another essential element found in lentils that helps transmit signals from the brain to the muscles. Coordination becomes stable, steps become more confident, and the body finally feels like a cohesive whole rather than a collection of poorly coordinated efforts. The plant-based protein found in lentils helps repair muscle fibers without causing heaviness in the stomach. This is especially important if the meat causes discomfort or is hard to digest. You get what you need without any excess. In just a day, you may start to feel changes in your body. More energy while walking, less of that feeling of having heavy, cotton-like legs, and as a bonus, even mental clarity and improved memory thanks to the work of B vitamins. If there's a deficiency of these nutrients, the body absorbs beneficial substances like a sponge. Lentils can transform from just a side dish into a cornerstone for replenishing your energy. Lentils are one of the most convenient and rewarding foods if you want to eat healthily, enjoy delicious meals, and not spend half the day cooking. Here are 3 simple ways to incorporate them into your diet and start fueling your muscles every day. Red lentil soup puree. It takes about 15-20 minutes to prepare, but it feels like you've had a truly hearty and satisfying meal. Just boil red lentils with carrots, onions, a pinch of turmeric, and a little garlic. You'll end up with a soft, warming soup that not only supports your blood vessels, but also helps your body relax after a workout. Lentils as a side dish. Green or brown lentils hold their shape well and make a great alternative to potatoes or rice. Just boil it with a bay leaf, add a little salt, and serve it alongside fish, eggs, or vegetables. This side dish is filling without being heavy, and it promotes recovery rather than just filling the stomach. Nutrient-rich porridge with added ingredients. Cook lentils along with buckwheat or bulgur, add a little olive oil and fresh herbs, and you have a complete protein-packed lunch or dinner ready to enjoy. It works especially well if you're feeling tired in your legs by the evening. This porridge will support your muscles without putting a strain on your digestion. It might seem, this takes a long time, is a hassle, and is complicated. But in reality, everything is simple, and most importantly, it works. This is the kind of self-care that doesn't require diets, restrictions, or complicated plans. It's simply delicious food that makes you feel more grounded and confident. If you experience nighttime cramps, tightness in your calves, muscle twitching, or the feeling that your foot is about to cramp, it's important to pay attention. Often, this is a clear sign that your body is lacking one essential mineral, magnesium. And this is where pumpkin seeds come into play. Humble in appearance, they are actually powerful recovery capsules. These tiny seeds contain one of the highest natural concentrations of magnesium found in any food. Just one handful, about 30 grams, can provide up to 40% of the daily recommended intake. And this is not a synthetic additive, but a natural, easily absorbable form. Why is magnesium so important? Because it regulates the process of muscle contraction and relaxation. This means it helps the muscles function smoothly, without interruptions, sudden spasms, or unexpected twitches. He literally tunes the muscular system like a conductor tunes an orchestra. Moreover, magnesium also affects the nervous system. It helps relieve internal tension, promotes calmness, and improves sleep quality. This means that not only do you move more easily, but you also recover more deeply. Magnesium is especially important if you are taking diuretics, which actively flush out minerals. You suffer from hypertension. Do you often feel pain or tension in your legs even when at rest? You might think, seeds are just a snack. But in reality, this is a natural, powerful magnesium therapy that you can enjoy every day without pills or a prescription. Just toss them into your salad, mix them into your oatmeal, or enjoy them as a light snack, and give your muscles the boost they've been craving. Know that incorporating pumpkin seeds into your diet is incredibly easy. And what's even better, it doesn't require any time, cooking, or calorie-dense add-ons. Seeds are one of those rare snacks that you can actually enjoy on the go while being healthy. Here are 3 simple and delicious ways to do it right. Raw seeds. It's best not to roast or salt them. Raw pumpkin seeds retain the maximum amount of magnesium, zinc, and other valuable micronutrients. Just grab a small handful between meals. It's an easy snack and provides gentle yet steady support for your muscles and nervous system. A great addition to salads or cereals. Sprinkle them over a vegetable salad, buckwheat, oatmeal, or a warm soup. They add crunch, enhance flavor, and make any dish more nutritious. They pair particularly well with avocado, spinach, and fresh vegetables. It's perfect when you want something light, but also nutritious. With yogurt or cottage cheese, add a teaspoon of seeds to your morning protein breakfast. Not only is it delicious, but it also helps your body better absorb calcium, retain electrolytes, and recover from nighttime cramps or daytime fatigue. It may seem that sunflower seeds are just a childhood habit. However, in the right form and in the right amount, they act like a genuine magnesium pill that the body eagerly and gratefully accepts. Another product that many people have in their fridge is Rarely, which is like a doctor for your feet. Avocado is often seen as a trendy Instagram food. Green toast, beautifully presented, something for health enthusiasts. But if you feel heaviness in your legs by the evening or experience trembling when climbing stairs, avocado goes from being just a trendy food to a true ally for your body. It contains one of the most important nutrients for older adults, potassium. This is an electrolyte that plays a crucial role in muscle contraction and the transmission of nerve signals. When levels are adequate, muscles contract smoothly, without cramps or spasms, and signals from the brain are transmitted seamlessly. Potassium is especially important if you are taking diuretics or have issues with blood pressure. In these cases, minerals are expelled more quickly, and muscles are among the first to suffer. Avocado helps replenish deficiencies and retain moisture where it's truly needed, within the tissues, rather than in the swelling. Imagine this. You eat half an avocado, and your body seems to exhale. Muscles receive the signal. Calm down, relax, recover. This is not a temporary effect. It's nourishment on a deep level. Yes, it may seem like it, but it's a fatty fruit. And that's true. But these fats are exactly what help absorb the fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K. And these vitamins play a direct role in muscle function, tissue repair, and vascular health. Avocado is one of those rare foods that doesn't require boiling, baking, or lengthy preparation. Here are some simple recipes. Avocado toast. Mash ripe avocado on a slice of whole grain bread. Add a pinch of salt, a splash of lemon juice, and a drizzle of olive oil. To enhance the effect, top it with a poached egg or a slice of salmon. This is not just breakfast. It's a balanced protein and fat start to your day, providing your legs with stability and energy while offering gentle protection for your blood vessels. Avocado plus hummus. Mix a couple of tablespoons of hummus with sliced avocado. Creamy texture, rich and smooth. Inside, there's a complete formula. Protein, potassium, magnesium, and healthy fats all in one meal. It's the perfect lunch, especially if you're feeling like your muscles need recovery and your body craves something soothing yet satisfying. Add avocado slices to fresh greens, tomatoes, and cucumbers, then sprinkle with pumpkin seeds or walnuts. This salad is more than just a light snack. This is a complete serving of antioxidants, minerals, and healthy fats that work from the inside out, strengthening capillaries, reducing inflammation, and improving the conductivity of muscle signals. The last product is also not just sitting on the shelf, but you should definitely be aware of it. Salmon isn't just a delicious fish, it's medicine on a plate, especially if your legs are starting to give out on you. This is why it has such a quick effect. Salmon is rich in vitamin D, which activates muscle recovery, improves calcium absorption, and reduces inflammation. Just 6 to 12 hours after intake, vitamin D starts to work in muscle tissue. Omega-3 fatty acids in salmon improve blood circulation. This means that more oxygen and nutrients reach the legs, reducing feelings of heaviness and increasing endurance. It's also pure protein, easily digestible, and keeps you feeling full for a long time. If you want to regain strength, stability, and lightness in your legs, not in months, but within the next 12 hours, give your muscles and blood vessels what they truly need. Not stimulation, not stress, not medication, but nutrition. Simple, clear, precise. Here are 5 products that work quickly, gently, and effectively. Chickpeas are a great source of protein, iron, and magnesium, which help combat cramps and nourish tired muscles. Salmon is rich in vitamin D and omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce inflammation and promote cellular recovery. Lentils provide steady energy for both muscles and the brain, aiding in the recovery of coordination and concentration. Pumpkin seeds are a powerful source of magnesium, which helps relax muscles, improves sleep, and alleviates muscle tension. Avocado is a combination of potassium and healthy fats that helps reduce swelling, supports blood vessels, and makes walking easier. YouTube description: 100 words. Feeling weakness in your legs, cramping, or fatigue after a short walk. Just one right food can kickstart muscle recovery in as little as 12 hours. In this video, we'll explore 5 affordable and delicious foods that strengthen blood vessels, enhance blood flow, and relieve cramps. No supplements, just food that works. Timestamps: 0.0 Introduction 1.30 Chickpeas 4 Salmon 6.20 Lentils 9 Pumpkin seeds 11.15 Avocado 13.30 Conclusion and tips. Tags: muscle recovery, leg nutrition, leg weakness, cramps, magnesium, chickpeas, foods for those over 60, strength foods, nutrition for seniors, how to strengthen legs.